Greetings, Sir and Sirettes, and welcome back to Kingdoms and Castles with me, Lathrix. And of course, welcome to the newest update, the Creative Mode update, which has had a load of balance changes and of course, the new Creative Mode. So what we're going to do is that today we are going to probably have the very last episode of this season. Even though we are not quite done, I really want to start a new map because the Viking invasions have been retuned, armies can now fight against ogres, which means they actually have a use in the game early on, because let's face it, the towers kind of do the army's job very efficiently early on, and just loads more. For instance, you can no longer build the ultimate tower. Building a tower into the skies will no longer grant it unlimited range. After you get 8 high, you no longer get a bonus to the range of your weapons, which, in my opinion, makes sense, and it means the walls are going to look better. It just means our end goal is no longer an end goal. So, let's just get into the regular game, and let's see how we do. And after this, we'll be starting a fresh new save. So with the creative mode, it looks like you can edit your map. Your map can be all nicely edited before you start, but the problem is you still gain the power to edit the world. So you can spawn in dragons and stuff. So I am tempted to still edit the map, but then I'll have to be very restrained and not use my power to constantly cheat, which is kind of annoying. I wish it was only one way. Also, apparently there's new range indicators. Oh, yeah, there are indeed new range indicators. Well, that is interesting. Kind of looks like it floods the entire map, doesn't it? And let's just click it again. Plop. Yeah, it does kind of look like the water is just flooding the world. After the ice caps melted, the Holy Dice Empire sadly was lost to the floods. Anyway, let's just continue onwards. And of course, this does mean I will be taking name suggestions for houses and stuff for the new series, which I will be doing very, very soon. Also, I wonder if the Viking changes will affect this map, the map which has already been around for a while. I'm really, really hoping it does. So, what do I want to do by the end of the episode? I want our little new island here to be finished. So, finish this island completely and finish off the wealthy section here. That is the two things I really, really want to get done. Other than that, I don't want to spend episode after episode finishing off everything else. So they are the two goals that we have today. And I think, honestly, that's a decent set of goals. So, this, of course, is all about making as much money as possible. So I will be putting houses down here as soon as we have the stone again. Excuse me, sir, are you bringing stone? Yes, you are. Thank you very much. Sadly, not enough stone, but, you know, stone is stone. Ah, that's not good. If our people die, how can we get gold from them? You know, that could be considered a little bit heartless, but I don't care. I am what I am, and if I am heartless, then I'm heartless. So, how you doing there, little sicky boy? How are you doing? Come on, you can get to work, can't you? Build the hospital that will save you. And if you don't build it, then clearly you just didn't want to be cured enough. If you didn't build the hospital whilst you're dying from the plague, clearly the problem was that you didn't want to be cured enough. Yep, that's the level of leadership I'm currently going with at the moment, and I'm sticking with it. 28 peasants have died from the plague. I'm assuming that was the ones on the island. A merchant has arrived. Hello, hello, hello. What do you have for me? Sadly, nothing special. I was hoping perhaps it would be giving us one of the special items. I think I've got most of them, though, to be perfectly honest. Yeah, how's the happiness over here? I'm guessing not great. Yep. People are a bit sad that their friends and family members and loved ones have all sort of died. Who would have thought that would be the case? There was me thinking that the plague was a joyous time for all involved. Apparently not. At least now we do have the hospital, though. Losing frames at the moment as well. Another reason why I do want to start again. I have got to the stage where the game is being impacted by how much we've got going on. Just keep on putting all these down. There we go. I would like... Oh, I like that now as well. Look, it's far easier to tell where the where you can place a moat and where you can't. Okay, I do want the moats here. Not the moats, the what are they called? The piers. I would like them because rich people probably want to visit the seaside. We can pretend this is a seaside area. In fact, we kind of could leave it like this, all natural, but then have a bit of a pier here, just going out into the ocean, and then have the wall maybe like this. Yeah, it'd make this area a bit less safe, but that's fine. So the wall will actually be here. That's what we'll do. We'll put the wall all the way along, and then going out, but we won't have it enclosing this section, but we will have it enclosing here. Okay, that's what we're going to do. Just do this because we have so many idle people. I want as many people working as possible. Let's be all nice and efficient-like. There aren't any new buildings, are there? I'm not going mad there. I know that libraries are now more expensive. I read that, but no, it doesn't look like anything new in terms of buildings. Bit of a shame, honestly. I would like to see some more variety in the buildings in the future. Not exactly a rush there, but it would be nice. So, if this is all going to be a nice beach resort, I'm thinking we cut this off here, and that finishes the rich area. So, let's cut down all of these trees and make a nice 2-wide platform, path, whatever, going through. And also, of course, all this wood will help our building, since we are actually running out of it. In terms of stone, we are a very, very rich nation. Also, I keep on undoing some of these. Ooh, a fire has claimed a hovel. Where? Oh no, the poor section! We all knew it would happen. I can't remember what the house was. I'm going to leave it. You know, people did say to leave some of the rubble if a house does catch fire and get destroyed because it makes it look even more poor. And you know what? I agree. I agree fully. Now, back to this, hopefully no longer undoing all the stuff we were doing. And there we go. Okay, the wall's going down and looking pretty good, honestly, so that is lovely. Once again, though, my frame rate is being destroyed at the moment, so I am looking forward to the new map soon. I do have to say that still. Let's put down some more piers here in our new place. Now, I'm hoping that the food doesn't get devastated by the fact we have so many new people which will be arriving soon. How are we going to do this? If we put the road all the way... That's going to be fine, isn't it? Yeah. In fact, I think if I destroyed this road here, it should still be okay. If I put... Oh, wait, no, I can't. Yes, I can. Yes, I can. So, the idea is we have a manor here in the corner. Doesn't really matter which way around this one goes, considering it's going to be stuck against the wall anyway. Then we have another one here. So, there. Another manor cottage. And I think we don't need this road because this one will still work with this in terms of happiness. I think. And that would mean we can add one more little hovel just there. I am thinking we are going to need more food though, so I'm just going to put it down now. That's annoying. Our irrigation doesn't quite reach as far as I want it to. That's very annoying considering we have Baron here. I wanted these two to be farms as well. Yep, just looks like it's going to be less efficient. That's a shame. How can the aqueduct be on fire? It's stone and water. It's like the two things you don't expect to burn. Okay, one more mana here. And then, kind of squished between everything, we add the cottage. And then we add our tiny little hovel. It's a teeny tiny. Congratulations! The Holy Dice Kingdom is now a dignified kingdom. An immensely strong kingdom that few have achieved before you. You have truly demonstrated great ruling ability, sire. Yes, I agree. I agree completely. I am truly a good ruler. I say whilst looking at this rubble that we're leaving because it makes the area look poorer. Still wouldn't particularly want to be ruled by me though. A dragon! Hey dragon, how you doing? How you doing, dragon? I guess we should really turn on our weapons. Dink, dink. And there's some bonus happiness for us for free. Thank you very much. Well, good to know that the dragons are still as they were. Okay, so over here, I still think a lot of this forest area should be maintained. The reason is, I'm sure the rich people want to have walks in the forest, or at least in the fields, and you know, nature reserves, nature walks, so we could consider it... Ooh, a manor has been destroyed. Ah, well that's a good reminder that I do need some new wells. I'll take that as a friendly reminder. Perhaps... Oh yeah, the well can't go on a pier, can it? It has to go on actual land. Oh, maybe this cottage is a bad idea then. Yeah, the cottage is a bad idea. Well, well, well. What do we have here? And then we'll put a hovel here, because we can. That's going to be a very sad hovel, just saying. Put a new hovel here, and now our food's low, and by the looks of things... Yeah, people don't have charcoal either. I am transporting charcoal over. It's not the one thing I am going to be consistently dropping off. So let's just double the amount we're working with right now. There we go. People are homeless, but don't worry. Build your own homes. Then you'll be happy. If you're sick, build your own hospital. If you're homeless, build your own home. Who needs the help of the immensely powerful empire that you happen to live in? Okay, once again, let's just layer up all of these walls. We'll put down some towers here as well. So put down towers on the two sides. And that, of course, will be where all of our weapons are. It's oddly relaxing putting down these walls, gotta be honest. But first, hello, merchant. And nope, still nothing special. I am looking forward to seeing the Vikings. I am really hoping they've ramped it up for existing worlds. I feel like maybe they won't, though, because it seems like their progression is what's edited. Well, what's been altered, so I don't feel like it's going to be good for us still on this map. But I am really looking forward to it on the next map. And of course we will still play on hard mode, if that's allowed in creative. So, not quite sure if I am going to be playing creative or not, but don't worry, if I don't play creative for the main series, I will of course have a video just messing around in it. Because I am really looking forward to that as well. There we are, get back to doing what you do. Now how about this section over here? I'm thinking about flooding this whole section, so... making this little fishing pier look a little bit better, maybe having a second one. Yeah, I think I will actually. So yeah, I'm going to flood this entire region. Oh, and maybe have one manor in the middle of it. Yeah, have a pier leading to a manor right there and then flooded everywhere else around it. It'll be unhappy because of the lack of neighbours, but I'm sure that some of the rich people are going to be a bit isolationist. I mean, come on. That has to be the case, right? It's going to make someone happy, is what I'm trying to say. Okay, so over here, let's put down a cottage. With the door facing the wall, because we have only the smartest of builders in our kingdom. A lot of space behind us there. What can I put in that space? Well, eventually we are going to need new taverns and new libraries and stuff, so I suppose I can just slot them in this area here. That makes sense to me. Yes, all of you go into the water. That looks ever so odd. Okay, so... pier... like that, and then that's where the manor's going to go, just randomly there, with a little bit of road attached to it. Yeah, it seems reasonable to me. Actually, I'm going to put it further out. So instead, we're going to have it, like, there. And instead of a pier, we're going to have a bridge. So they could easily block it off. Like by using a drawbridge. Yep, they have a drawbridge. That's how rich these people are. They're going to have a drawbridge. Hopefully I can still build on that. Now I'm looking at it, maybe not. So we'll see if we can. There we go. Oh god, my frames. Must leave this area of too much building. My frame rate, it's tanking so horribly. Shove these down over here. So continuing on with that. And boy, we need more wood. Where is our main boat? We have two of them, don't we? Up. Actually, you know what? Probably it's this. Yeah, we're not getting enough wood in here anyway, so upping that wouldn't really matter. So food is now struggling on this little island. I think we are getting close to the maximum we can have in terms of population. I mean, it is 400 on a very small island already, so it's not bad. So this area over here is going to be completely used for food. Just putting these down so I can actually put the farms down. At the moment I can't place them because they're too far away from roads. There's also too many barrens. I'm thinking we might need the reservoir to be closer to here. So that would mean removing the church though, which would really suck. Because that is in such a good place right now. Also, why don't I have a little hovel there yet? Ta-da! Tiny hovel. Also, my frame rate is getting worse. Constantly getting worse, I mean. Right now, we are tanking at about 20, and at most we're at 40. Normally, it's a decent 60 FPS constantly. I don't know if this is the update, or just because we have reached the size we have, that all of the, there we go, simulations are just destroying the game. I have a pretty beastly computer, so I can't imagine it's actually the computer struggling there. I think I'm building this one a bit too high, aren't I? Yes, I am. Okay. Still no Vikings! Come on, I at least want to see Vikings. I don't know if I'm going to be able to finish everything because of the frame rate and stuff. It is becoming less and less fun to play as I continue. But I at least want to see the Vikings. And that, I almost want to say, finishes off the rich area. I love having this area here just dedicated to what it is, just a bit of a walk. So what it would probably need then is a pond or something in the middle. Actually, yeah, that looked nice. So let's cut down the trees here. And what I'll do is add a dirt road here and here. And then make a pond here as if the water's kind of going through. Yeah, that I think will look quite nice, actually. Over here, for the beach area, I don't really know what I want to do here. I could put a dock here. Actually, that, yeah, having a dedicated dock for the rich area, that makes sense to me. Oh good, this is pretty much done as well. Okay, so 1, 2, let's make it as high as the others, just because we may as well at this point, even though it is higher than it needs to be with the recent changes to towers. Same with you. Okay, you're still being built, so not same with you yet. Darn it, I just clicked too fast. That's a shame. Vikings, finally! Hello! Yes, an actual decent amount of Vikings. Please don't hit this island. You know, I was really happy about that, and now I'm less happy because I don't know where they're going. We killed one of them already. That's good. Dragon sighted as well. Okay, let's just turn on our weapons over here, shall we? Click, click. Where are you both? Where are you going? What are you doing? Oh my god! Why is there so many of you? Oh, this would be a good test for the armies, I just thought. Is there no way to hotkey armies? I forgot. Either way, you there. Weirdly placed army number 1. I still have no idea how to actually move you guys around. Well, to hot click you. Hot click you? Hot click you, that's what I'm saying now. Ah, here's the problem. I actually have no idea how I'm going to get out. I've not built the Empire with soldiers in mind is the problem. There's no way to quickly move them around or get them outside of the walls. They can only really defend once the walls have been breached. Okay, there's the 2 main groups sent off anyway, so at least we're going to be in the right area-ish. They are attacking our walls, but it doesn't look like they're trying to land here still. Okay, they're landing over here. This is where we need to move the soldiers. You're in the wrong place. Please get your butt here. The other section of soldiers being put over here in case this wall's breached. Oh no, they are trying to attack here. They're very scattered when it comes to where they want to seem to attack. Vikings have breached the walls. Sadly, I can't get the soldiers to the island that... What the hell? Guys, I know you're excited, but please stop that movement. It's weird. Okay, you're just gonna die if you try and land there. Yeah, there's too many walls for you. Too many walls, too many towers. Both, really. Okay, you guys are going to try and get around there. I have soldiers here in case you do breach. Looks like this was cleared up. Okay, that was better at least. After seeing only like 1 or 2 Vikings attack at a time, the last few times, I am happy to see that at least. Yeah, you can't really enter, can you? I can't see your plan here. I think it was to go round, but this is deep water, which you can't go in. I know the ogres can, but... Okay, that wasn't that bad, honestly. We lost a couple of walls. Actually, a lot of walls, but other than that, not much really happened. It's good to see them attack multiple islands, though. I will say that much, because before, they always focused on one island and nothing else. That's annoying. Oi! They're my bridges! How dare they? Add some roads here. May build a transport ship just for this merchant. Yeah, that looked nice, just having a transport ship moving around here. What do I want to do in the bit? Okay, the lag now is getting to the point where it is actually messing up my recording software I've just seen. Well, that's good. Hopefully that hasn't destroyed any of our footage. Well, here was going to be the next tower, so I think now the Vikings will actually attack different islands at once. We definitely need the tower to be up and running. Also, we need more food. We're actually now completely out of food. Thankfully, we are constantly ferrying food back and forth, so it's not like they'll ever starve, but they won't be happy. Tavern's too crowded, and they want more libraries, and that's why that space here will be fantastic. But first, food. Back to the rich section. Okay, so what I'm going to do is actually have the little dirt road, go all the way around. The pond section, that is. And I may actually extend the pond slightly. So it's a bit like a little nature walk. The thing is then, we'd lose a lot of the trees. Maybe I won't, actually. Maybe I won't. And just have a little hovel. Maybe like there, and that's like the groundskeeper for it? Yeah, there we go. That seems nice. As our soldiers glitch out horribly in the corner there. There we go, a little pond walky area. It's all nice and pretty. Yeah, I'm okay with that. Now, back to this. So, one more. No, that's the wrong way, you dum-dum. I think this is one lower than the other tower. No, it's exactly so. Okay, I actually wanted it one lower, so mistakenly I've put it the correct height. It's weird when you mistakenly do something correct. Must be said. So I suppose now we should do this one the correct height as well, because, well, that would be silly otherwise, wouldn't it? Oh, my frames, what's happening? Why am I down to only 10 frames per second? Was it the farms? Did we just harvest? Yeah, I think we did. Okay, that's what happened. Don't worry now, the gold is going back up. I did leave the stuff on a bit too long. I might actually up the taxes just for a little bit. And speaking of taxes, this is the whole point of this island, so I really do need to start that very soon. Now, I would like the tavern to go down. And I would also like the library to go down. There we go. Yeah, I really may need to destroy that church. Just so we can use these barren sections. Would be nice. Would be nice, it must be said. Okay, what? That is a serious bit of plague. How is everybody ill? Doctors, you are gonna be very busy. It's a very lucrative year for the plague doctors this year. Good luck. You're doing a pretty good job, but good luck. I've never seen an outbreak that big. 15 people died. Well, that was weird. Back down to 1 for the taxes now. That should be fine. Should we do anything over here? I think maybe we should continue this over here. Yeah, I think that'd look nice. So, chop down these so I can add the road going all the way. And then put down some of the little roads. I think that'd look quite nice. A dragon has been sighted! Ow. You mildly damaged someone's manor. You should be ashamed of yourselves. Also, I can totally put a hovel here, and I'm going to. Oh yeah, we never did use this area, did we? Here's a new hospital, since at the moment I'm kind of scared of hospitals. Not scared of hospitals, but of the plague. There we go, it's hospital corner. Everyone will be cured. And this time, I'm turning off our stuff. There we go. Okay, castle, town rather, stone wall. And by wall, of course, I meant to say road. Why can I not talk? How about we have like a little lake here at the end? I really like how this has came along. It looks halfway between a nice nature reserve and a swamp. A certain ogre would be proud, I'm sure. See, you should be happier than you are. Yeah, you don't have access to a well, because you're surrounded by water. Do you understand? Of course you don't, because you're a dum-dum. A very rich dum-dum, apparently, but a dum-dum nonetheless. Wealth does not make you smart. Boats? So, this is glitched. The barracks just went down, but is there any way we can... Okay, change destination. Now you can go back. No, you can't. It's you who are glitching. Oh, is it because I put a pier there? Oh, come on. You can't use this section next to it? Oh, that's weird. Okay, that is really weird. So, do I have to rotate it, maybe? Wow, people are dying of the plague often. Good job on building the new hospitals. How are you on minus food? Minus food doesn't even make sense. You can't have a void of food. Game? What have I told you about breaking numbers? Only on weekends, which it's not. One thing I really do need over here, I've just thought about it, is a stonemason. Of course, the mason will... Essentially, it uses stone to repair walls. There we go. Our tower's almost done. You know, it's not as important to actually protect this section because we have so many towers over here firing at them. And they have to always go through at least one of these kind of gauntlet areas. it doesn't matter too much if this area isn't fully walled off. We just need this section to be fully walled off. We definitely need some more towers. I might put down a tower over here as well then, or perhaps even over here. Would be a nice way to make this look better if we did this. Yeah, that's what I'm going to do. Getting so close to being done now. It's weird. It's a weird feeling. I do want this playthrough to be done, but at the same time, I am remarkably sad about that. I have spent so many hours in this particular map that it feels really weird that we're leaving it, and just really kind of... I don't know. It's gonna be sad, that's all. It's just gonna be sad. Oh god, what are you guys doing? Stop dividing by 0. And here we are. Lovely. So the rich area now is very, very well protected. We have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 sets of towers protecting this one section. And a small army garrisoned here. Yeah, they're pretty safe, let's just say that. Over here, you are constantly teetering on starving and not starving, but at no point, actually no, only at one point did I see a single house with the starvation thing. How are you on minus food again? Does that mean the food on the floor? I don't get what it's counting. What are you doing? Tell me your secrets, oh weird island. Oh look, this has all been fixed finally. Huzzah for that. Now, of course, we just need to build up the walls as well. Because a one high wall, as we've seen, is very, very weak. Well, at least now this island has a bit more protection. A second tower will help out a lot. Considering they only just about even breached the wall last time, adding basically double DPS here will be fantastic. Merchant! Oh, nothing interesting still. Have I got all the interesting things? I really hope I haven't. I like all the little bonuses. They make me happy. We could put the aqueduct... Ooh, there's a thought. The aqueduct can go over roads, so we could just go like this. Then put it here, maybe. Or even just put it here. It'll destroy a farm, but it'll buff everything. And that way I wouldn't have to destroy the church. Would it even be able to reach, though? I'd have to go this way. No, I could go this way. We just need more stone, basically. So we knocked out this farm because this one has the double bonus of the 2 windmills, so it makes no sense to knock out this one and not that one instead. Since that's one of the few rare farms here only getting one of the bonuses. Build faster, my, minions, I suppose? Minions. They're my minions. And there we are. We have 4 more ballista towers. Beautiful. So now, I just want to up this wall to at least 2 high all around. And then put down the treasury. Hey, the food's finally increasing per year on average, and it's about to increase a lot more once this goes down. Eventually. Build it. These farms in the center are absolutely insane. This one farm here gives 15 food, and yep, as you can tell there, we are getting a lot of food per year now. A lot. Which means there's actually a good chance I'll add more houses than I originally intended. But first, let's put down the treasure room. Just put it here, doesn't really need to have all that much access, honestly. Now, as for housing, we could just put them here. But honestly, I think I want to build the walls first. I want to protect what we've built. Well, I wasn't paying attention, and here come the Vikings. You look away for 1 second, and boom, ogres everywhere. Starting to wish I had ballista towers and not as many archer towers on this island, gotta be honest, but they are definitely getting their job done. Okay, they are hurting the walls here. Not too much though, doesn't look like they're actually going to break through, just going to be annoying. You could have landed there. You could have landed, but you didn't. You're so polite. Definitely liking the increased number. At least there's actually some threat now. That looks a bit glitchy, but okay. Down you go. How about the ones which went this way? Well, oh, there they are. We can assume this is going to be fine. There's only one left, and they're in a bit of a gauntlet. Gauntlet's the wrong word. I'm not using the correct words. Anyway, doesn't matter. Really gotta have these. Actually, you know what? Maybe I do need some more archer towers. So this one over here might become archer and not ballista. Oh, just as he got out, a ballista bolt to the face. Well. No, well, didn't it? No real damage taken, just a bit of wall damage here and there, which will be repaired by our stonemasons anyway. I did put the mason down. Yes, there it is. Hello. I'm putting down a forester on this island. And on top of that, I'm also going to put a charcoal maker. That should improve the happiness. Right now, we have level 3 taxes, finally. We are getting gold from this island, and actually we're getting a lot of gold. The problem is, they're unhappy about it. Too unhappy, so we are going to lower the tax rate. The main reason is no one has charcoal at all, so the average happiness is being hurt from this. It's minus 20 happiness. Yay, good, you went past this island. Don't destroy the... Why? Why would you do this to me? It's not like we killed you or anything. Wait. Perhaps we did. Need more foresters everywhere, honestly, just to make things easier for the charcoal makers. Oh yeah, need more use. I keep forgetting you need to start off with a usable tree. We could actually have a forester here, because it would show the trees constantly growing and being knocked down, which would be interesting at least. Could put a couple out here. Actually, that'd be good. Ooh, yeah, this way, we could use this dock here to essentially sell charcoal. And nothing else. So much for the beach resort, I suppose. World's End dock. Since it's at the very, very corner. Okay, so you, from the World's End, please go to dock 4. Destination, dock 4. And what you're doing is picking up as much charcoal as we have available, and then dropping off all the charcoal that you had. And that's pretty much that. Now, as for you, make sure to keep at least this much charcoal. And let's put 0 on all the rest. I don't want you to be picking up anything else. Purely charcoal. There we go. That should help out, at least, when it comes to supplying a little island. And, of course, we do now have a charcoal maker in residence. It won't be enough to supply the entire island, but it should constantly give little bits of happiness. So maybe I can eventually get tax rate 3. We could actually have another forester over here. In fact, I might do that. Since we do have enough food at the moment, let's put another charcoal maker and another forester. Industry, and then just charcoal over here. In fact, we'll add a couple. Since that's all I want from the wood we're harvesting. Now this should protect against any boats trying to get through this section to hit the main empire. And now the walls are taller as well. It should be a lot harder for this island to ever really be in danger. Just keep on increasing those walls, and soon we'll be nice and safe. And once again, the plague. Oh look, there's the charcoal from the rich section. Oh, that's a lot of charcoal. Yet our happiness will be increasing very soon. Our churches and libraries are too busy. In that case, let's just quickly build a new library, I suppose. Library! I'll just pop it here, I suppose, next to all charcoal makers, because we have space. I think now is the right time to say our final farewell to the Holy Dice Kingdom. So let's have a quick recap before we go, and remember the good times. We have our new little charcoal region over here, which was originally going to be a resort. We have the rich region, which looks, honestly, it's my favourite area right now. I really like how this ended up. We have the poor region, which just contrasts so heavily, and I love that when you're looking above. It does just contrast so strongly, you just can't miss it, as I pretty much repeat myself there. We have the original farming area, and of course our original area here when we first founded the Empire, which is a nice mismatch of pretty much everything. We have hovels, we have cottages, we have mines, we have bakeries, pretty much everything we could possibly want. The original forester area here, which is now more just processing with loads of charcoal miners, and of course our main farmland, which is producing so much food, we keep on filling all of the granaries every single year, and so most of the food actually goes to waste. A secondary farming area, and mostly just a housing estate, with one manor which apparently has been destroyed. We have our doctor section over here, some more food, so nothing really too special, and then of course we have Ember Island and the capitalist matrix, trying to get as much money as possible. Overall, I'm actually really happy with how the Empire turned out, and hopefully I will be back in this game over the next few weeks. So, if you have enjoyed the video, then of course, likes, favourites, shares, comments, all that good stuff helps out me, helps out the channel, and most importantly, shows that Kingdoms and Castles is a series you wish to see continued in the future. Thank you so much for watching, and goodbye. And goodbye to the Holy Dice Kingdom.